Buenos dias. Well, we are here for breakfast. Julia, how did you sleep last night?
Well, I slept at least a little bit, even though I thought I wouldn't. But I heard Jesse waking up and walking around.
I can't have coffee after 4 o'clock. And I had that, I was a little optimistic. I had that mocha frappuccino, thinking the flight was gonna be long, I needed my energy or stay awake.
We went to bed at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Like a normal time.
So we had a little bit of a rough going of it, but we are up. We are having a Mexican breakfast, I guess. And we're gonna go and try and figure out the rest of our day.
Yeah.
See how that goes. And
keep you posted.
It's a travel day. That's all I can say. Welcome to the Luxor. Aztec version.
Well, to give you guys a little update on our day, it's 2 o'clock and we are back at the airport. So after breakfast, we went and got ready for the day, got our bags packed, and then we went over to get a COVID test, and they really didn't want to help us out. So we went back to our hotel, and we found someone to help us out, and we are going to get those test results early as 2 o'clock or maybe as late as 4 o'clock. So then we took the bus back out here to the airport. Julia is over here having some coffee, relaxing. And I'm on the internet trying to figure out what we're going to do with our flights. There was a bit of a miscommunication, so we basically have lost our flights going to Lima. But luckily when you book everything on your credit card, you can kind of dispute that and mitigate most of that loss between the credit card company and the airline. So we thought we would get a voucher, that's what we assumed. She just said you could change it, but it had to be at that point, which she didn't tell us. So we found that out. Good thing is tickets aren't that expensive, about $200 per person, but we still can use our return tickets. But it is what it is. So we're here, we're just surfing the internet, looking at our darn Instagram, planning life, and here at the Guacamole restaurant at the Cancun airport. And Julie's just thinking about her coffee. So we've been sitting at the airport now since about 2 o'clock in the same spot. We're gonna order for some dinner. It's now 4:15. Julia, status update.
Well, status update. We got my negative COVID test today.
And what does that mean?
It means we are going to Peru, actually.
Yes, so we rebooked our tickets. Well, purchased our tickets all over again. And we bought them, we're going. No giving up right now because it costs the same if you give up and go home versus just forging ahead. It's within a few dollars. Julie and I always have a saying, you're gonna pay either way, but you're not gonna be able to keep it in your pocket. So you're gonna decide who's gonna get it. Either this person or that person, but you're going to have to pay one of them. But it's 4:30, we're gonna get something to eat. And we'll check into our flights later on, and I think this is actually gonna be it. Attempt number 3. Once again, what, third time's a charm? Yeah, but once in a while we're gonna get some money out of this charm. So make sure you guys like that like button and subscribe to our channel. And check out our Instagram too. So I wanted to bring you guys outside to the airport. This is Terminal 2. It's really nice. Some green grass out here. The guy was actually out here earlier vacuuming this out with the large vacuum machine. I've had to do that before as a child. Put a bunch of rice in my neighbor's yard and I had to vacuum it out. Anyways, we are back over here. It's really nice. It's actually kind of it's less humid at this point. Somewhat starting to clear out. So vacation is coming in. We'll start to have good weather. Just need to get out here and take a breath of it all in and just feel the sun, which there is no sun because it's shaded right now, and kind of just take a deep breath. Julie and I were talking earlier, and you know, sometimes when life is too easy and there's nothing really going on, it gets really boring. However, there's these times in life where everything kind of needs to be resolved or worked through or becomes a process, and a lot of times that's when life is actually quite interesting, because we have to make choices, we have to make decisions, there's outcomes, there's penalties, you win some, you lose some. And I can't really fully understand sometimes the moment why everything happens. But June 5th, we were supposed to fly, and I came down with COVID. And you think back all the places we've been during COVID, and all the chances, being a teacher, never wearing a mask. It just came down to 2 days before we were gonna fly to Lima, I got COVID. And then we had to wait 10 days. Julia got COVID, and it took her a little bit longer to get over it. We had to go to several doctors, 2 doctors, get ivermectin, and just kind of wait it out. It was just a long process of waiting. And it was raining in Florida. We couldn't do a lot. We were taking care of each other. And then we were so excited that I got a negative. We were so sure she was going to get a negative. And we kind of took our chances because we had tickets, and you can't really change them with these discount ones because you basically lose the tickets. So you kind of have to chance it. So in all, we came down here, we did get everything resolved. We did meet the right people who could help us, and we're on our way, so we think at this point. But in life, we just have to continually just work through things and just keep level head as you can. I had COVID head, and my God, I couldn't focus on anything, nothing. I would just get so irate so quick. It's just COVID. So I'm very lucky to have Julia. She puts up with a lot. I'm glad that she's level-headed, and so am I. But we're here, we've made the best of it, and we can always win it back another day. So I'm just thankful. There's the sunshine, and it is nice outside, and we're fortunate that we can keep going on. And I think we're gonna have a great time. I look forward to it. Julia has been looking forward to it. She's put all of her emotion in this, planning it, reaching out to different properties. So she's put a lot of effort into this. And I could really see it last night when she was crying and just putting her face down as she does, that it was kind of a self-defeat. But she persevered, and I'm happy. I've seen her come a long way. So I'm gonna go back inside. I think I got my walk in, my fresh air, and just 7 more hours. 7 more hours. Wait, no, not quite 7 hours. I don't even know anymore at this point. It doesn't matter. This is the restaurant we've been hanging out at. And Julia's sitting over here. What'd you find out?
Not much.
What have you been focused on?
Hotels.
Okay. Trying to collaborate with some of them?
Yes, trying to see where we can get collaboration, where to stay, and all that stuff.
Well, Julia, where are we?
We are on the other side.
We are on the other side of security, which means
We got our tickets.
we have boarding passes.
Boarding passes.
And we are through the gatekeepers. And so now we're going to explore this side. It's about 4 hours, 3 hours before our flight. So we'll go find some restaurants, hang out, and just wait till our gate announcement, and then fly out of here
To Lima.
to
Finally.
Lima. Yeah, it's a $500 day. This is the inside of the Lima,
It's not Lima.
or this is the inside of Cancun. Nothing too eccentric and exciting. So we'll just take a little stroll. Let's take out the Toomey. You can get yours replaced. Hello, over here. So actually there's quite a lot to look at. It's 2 sides. We're getting hungry again. And Julie, what did you order?
I ordered chicken avocado salad.
And I got the original from Johnny Rockets. So we'll get something to eat for our flight, because our flight's gonna be 5 hours. We'll be getting there at the morning. And just need to keep ourselves going. We feel pretty optimistic. And we'll get something to eat and just hang out for a while.
The time will fly.
You wanna go shopping, Julia?
Well, I would like to go shopping for coffee.
Oh, that's right. We're chilling like a villain. I'll tell you, the popular spot right now is that charging station right over there.
Yeah.
And our pilots and crew members have just walked down the plank. Yeah, it's like a pirate term, I believe. So they're getting that plane ready, I think gassed up, fueled up.
Para mitigar el riesgo de infección y para su protección y la de otros, recuerde mantener.
And we'll be ready soon.
Para mitigar el riesgo de infección y para su protección y la de otros, recuerde mantener una sana distancia.
Dun 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 dun. It's like the hallway you want to see once in a while, you know? Well, here's our home for the next 5 or 6 hours. All comfortable. We're actually seat 9. No for German. Well, that's not a sign for anything. You got a little bit of stuff going on out there. But we're all settled in, and we're gonna take a nap.